Hey, hey, hey. Boom, boom, get in the room. Boom, boom, get in the room. Boom, boom, come in the room. Boom, boom, come in the room. Hey, y'all, hey. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, depending on where you are. It's Carol Rebels Crittenton. Come on in here with me for a few minutes. So today, if you see the topic, depending on when you watch this, because I'm going to save this and take snippets, and I'm going to have it on my page. Let me see if I can get some better light, because the sun is starting to go down. I'm up here in the mountains of Virginia on the college campus, just taking a walk. They're over there playing, I think it's lacrosse. Yeah, they're playing lacrosse in the field, like across from me. But anyway, come on in here, come on in here, come on in here, come on in here. So today the topic is digital marketing for beginners. Do you know that you don't have to know stuff before you do stuff? Do you know that? Do you know that you don't have to know how to do digital marketing or start a business or anything before you start it? You know, you don't have to know everything that you think that you need to know before you get doing stuff. So think about this. When you were a kid or whenever you learned how to ride a bike, you didn't know how to ride a bike before you rode a bike, right? So nobody expected you to know how to ride a bike. So why is it when we start learning something new, like if you've been interested in digital marketing, you see all these people on the internet, it seems like everybody's winning. Yes, we're all winning, right? And they're all making money. They're making these, tons of money. And you're like, dang, I don't know. I really want to find out about this, but I don't know. I think everything is a scam. I'm skeptical. Maybe you have other people around you that are skeptics. And so you're nervous. And you think, again, that you've got to know how to do something before you've ever done it. You can't possibly know how to do digital marketing or anything else until you've done it. But let me tell you, I have a way. I have a way. I have a way for you to learn step by step, hand holding process. Like, we are going to hold your hand every step of the way. So inside of my community, there are 50,000 like-minded people that just said, I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. I went off the struggle bus, or maybe their life and everything was going fine, but they're like, I'm about to retire. I'm not going to have enough money when I retire. I mean, just every different thing. All these job cuts and everything, and people are worrying about, how secure is their job? You see all these big companies closing. Joann's just closed. There's a whole bunch of major companies that have been around since we were kids, and they're closing, and they're just firing like thousands and thousands of people. The federal government, now whether you love the changes or hate the changes, real people are losing their jobs every day. They didn't wake up and expect to be fired with a tweet or anything like that. They thought they were going to work that day, right? Maybe that's you. Maybe you can relate. See, for me, I was overwhelmed. I was stressed out. I was trying to figure out, like, I wasn't really skeptical. I knew people were making millions of dollars online. I knew it because it's really another simple way that that digital marketing, digital products, all this stuff is not a scam. Because how many of you have ever bought something on Amazon? How many of you have ever bought something off the TikTok shop? How many of you have ever bought anything online at all? Do you have Netflix? Do you watch YouTube? Are you on Facebook? You're on TikTok right now, right? So obviously this digital world is not fake. Yeah, there's a lot of scammers, but there's scammers in everything. You can take your car to a mechanic and they can scam you out of thousands of dollars in a couple of hours because they know what they're doing and you don't. It's the same thing with this. You don't know how to do something before you do it. So when I started on this digital marketing journey in October of 2024, I was in Puerto Rico. I was there for like almost 3 months and staying right by the beach, like 3 blocks from the beach, and everything was good. And I'm like, okay, I had found a program, right? This blueprint that's teaching me step by step, and again, 50,000 other people how to do this. And I was like, okay, now I'm here. I'm settled down for a minute in Puerto Rico, hanging out with my daughter who's in law school over there. And I'm like, okay, now I can start learning how to do this. learning how to do this. Now, let me tell you something, you guys. Everybody's journey is different. Everybody's journey in everything is different. Like, you may start a shoe store, right? And you don't get that many customers, just for whatever reason. Somebody else can go right across the street and open up a shoe store, and it looks like everybody beats a path over there. So you may be feeling like, well, maybe what I'm doing, maybe my shoes aren't good enough. Maybe what I'm doing isn't good enough. So it's the same thing when you get into this online space. Like, you can't compare your journey to anybody else's journey. You can't look at somebody else's success and go, well, wow, they were able to make 6 figures in 6 months, but maybe you've been doing it for 6 months and you haven't made any money, and you're like, I something's wrong with me. No, it's not. Maybe you need to tweak your content. Maybe you don't know who your perfect customer is, right? So inside of my program, we're doing a 90-day run, 30K in 90 days. And the goal is to get everybody inside of the program to make $30,000 within the next 90 days. Is everybody going to make it? Of course not. You know why? Because you don't know everybody's work ethic. You don't know if people are going to plug in. You don't know if people are going to do what they need to do to have that level of success. And let's just say that they do plug in and they do all the things, or they think they're doing all the things, right? And they make $3,000 in 90 days. Who cares, right? Because that's $1,000 a month that they didn't have. Now, could $1,000 a month change your life? I'm going to say for most people, especially the average American, absolutely. And so that's what I love about this program, that, we're all on different journeys. Some people move really, really fast, and it seems like they just get it. Everything clicks, and they're gone. They're gone with it, and that's awesome. Some other people may just be a little slower out the gate, right? But then once they get it, and they're like, oh, it clicks, right? And then they start picking up traction. So the whole point is, you can't compare yourself, whether you're doing digital marketing, whether you're doing anything. Don't compare yourself to other people. Comparison is a key to depression. Because you start comparing yourself to other people, they look like this, or they have that, or whatever. And here's the other thing. On social media, 90% of the time, you're seeing the highlight reel, right? Like TikTok, we've only got a few seconds, like less than 3 seconds to capture people's attention, for them to stay and listen to what the heck you have to say. You may have the best information in the world, but if you don't hook those people right away, they're not going to stay. So you need to have some hooks like, hey, stop whatever you're doing. It could be a visual hook like that, where I just do my hand up, I'm like, stop. And that's going to get people to stop the scrolling, see what you're going to say. Or you can do like, hey, hello, I'm talking to you. Or or maybe you're not a loud person. Maybe, like, I'm very extroverted. So I don't have a problem coming on talking live and all that stuff. But some people are more introverted. So you may have to have a physical cue, right? Like, you may just do this, like that, to the camera. Or you may do whatever, so that people can you can catch people's attention. And then it's the words you say. Like I'm going to say right now, today is on my digital marketing journey, like we're doing 30K in 90 days. And today we learned about stop the scroll hooks, like scroll stopping hooks. Like, hello, how do you get people to pay attention to what you're saying, right? And so that may be something like what I just did, right? Where I'm just showing you this visual, and I'm not doing anything except moving my camera in and moving it out. But when it shows up on a TikTok, on the little short videos, people are going to see action. They're going to see movement. They're going to see something that's calling their attention. It could be the words on the screen. Like, I'm going to say, this one thing taught me everything. This one hook changed everything for me. This one, so, or whatever. Or I've got 3 things to tell you about digital marketing. So, number 1, don't compare yourself to other people. Your journey is your journey. Some people get out the gate quick, like I said. Other people take their time. But have you ever seen a race, like a horse race or a foot race, or any kind of race, right? Sometimes you'll see the person that they're in the starting blocks, and they're going, wow, they're gone, right? They're gone. We're running. I don't really run, but we're running. and they're gone. And then you see the other person who maybe stumbles a little bit, right? And they fall and they're like, they might get bumped up, but they get back up and they keep running, right? And next thing you know, the person who was out of the starting gate quickly, they lose momentum and they start falling behind. But that person that initially looked like they were falling behind, they catch up and they win the race. They overtake the person. Or you've seen where people fall and then, another racer will come and put their own race in jeopardy by helping somebody else. So the point is, it doesn't matter if you see success quickly, if you see success slowly. So don't get discouraged. This is definitely for my digital marketers, my content creators, and anybody else who's trying to accomplish something in life where you're comparing yourself to other people. Don't do it. So if you don't know, my name is Kara. I'm talking about our 30K and 90-day business growth strategy. And right now I was telling you guys, stop comparing yourself to other people. If you're a Christian, there's actually a scripture. Even if you're not a Christian, this is great advice. Those comparing themselves among themselves are not wise. So why would you not want to be wise, right? Don't you want to be smart? Don't you want to have some kind of intelligence? Don't compare yourself to other people. Comparison is a recipe for depression. You got to look like this or no, you don't. No, you don't. You don't have to be a little cute blonde Barbie doll. You don't have to be like my mentor, who is just the most beautiful. I don't know if her eyes are blue or green, but she's a blonde and all this stuff. And she's got this, she's introverted, but she also has the sweetest, bubbliest personality. And so I can't compare myself as a beautiful African-American goddess to her, even though we're both awesome people. We both have 6 kids. We both got a divorce. We both had to start over. We both were looking for a way to make money online. We knew there was a way. We just didn't have the right thing. We both had tried different things, right? But I still can't compare my entire life and my entire journey to hers because it's different. It's different. So I just got on TikTok last year in October. And the reason I did get on TikTok is because my mentor had made $17 million. I'm sorry, she made $1 million. Woo, I bet she would like it to be 17. She made $1 million in 17 months on TikTok. So stop scrolling, thinking everything is a scam. Stop being so skeptical and realize that real people are making real money. Why do you think when TikTok was threatening to be shut down, right? So many creators went to Congress and did all this stuff because they're making money from this app. Hello, people are making money from this app while you're scroll, doom scrolling. Stop it. Get on here, learn the skills to pay those bills. Make some money. Run with us in this 30K and 90-day journey. Hey, click the link in my bio. Put in your information. You're going to immediately get an email from me that's going to walk you through this stuff. And we're going to do it step by step. So in our 30-day journey, I don't walk too far away from where I am because sometimes the Wi-Fi goes out. But anyway, on our 30-day journey, right? Our mentor is walking us through every single day. It's not just her. It's her. It's other. We have some people that are millionaires in South Africa. We have 6- and 7-figure earners inside of the program that made that money from this platform. A lot of people made money from just posting these little videos on TikTok. So when people are saying that that's true, it's really true. It's not a joke. It's not a scam. Stop goofing around. Stop wasting your time. Get out there and make some money. And it's quick and it's easy. And it's step by step. We're literally going to hold your hand. Because why? We want everybody to succeed. Like I said, there's 50,000 of us inside of the community, and we want each other to make it. There's no competition. It's not MLM. There's no up lines. There's no down lines. You don't even need to have any tech skills. Hello. Can anybody relate? Let me give y'all some shout outs right quick. Hey, Barry. Hey, Yes Boss. Hey, Rosie. Hey, Marie. Hey, Angie. Hey, y'all. Hey, Virgil. There's a whole bunch of you on here. Thank you for joining me. If you wouldn't mind, if you take your finger and tap where my forehead is, that will send me hearts, and the hearts help to push my live out to more people. If you would like to come on and go live with me one day, message me or leave a comment on any one of my videos and say, hey, let's go live together and let's get together and figure out a time when we can do that. Let's collaborate. If you're a content creator, if you're a digital marketer, if you're somebody who wants to do this, but you're a little afraid, you're like, I would love to make videos, but I'm a little afraid. Like me, one of the things I want to do is I want to do like one of those live host things where they're on there for like 3 or 4 hours or something. I just think that would be fun, but I don't know everything. I don't know how they do all that yet. I can find out. I can learn. I can get in the rooms where other people are doing it and learn what they're doing and watch what they're doing and ask questions. So if you guys have any questions, put the questions in the comment. If you would follow me, I will follow you back as long as you're a real account. I don't follow spammers, scammers, bots. No thank you, sugar daddies. I got like 10 Keanu Reeves and 89 Elon Musk. So no, I'm not going to accept your friend request. But I'm not going to follow you. But if you're a real account, I will follow you back. Let's collaborate. Let's get to the money together. See, there's 5 billion with a B, 5 billion people on social media. So you don't have to want to do it on TikTok. You don't have to make live videos like I make. You don't have to make any videos at all if you don't want to make videos. So I was going to walk over to the lacrosse field, but they are really loud over there. So you don't have to make videos. I know a lot of people are like, I don't want to make videos. Okay, you don't. You don't have to show your face. You can make videos where maybe you're just walking and the words are going down the screen, like maybe you would see this, or maybe you see somebody's just with their water bottle and they're walking, so that they may be talking about health and fitness. They may be talking about anything. And you don't have to see their face. So you can do faceless videos. You can do the things where you just see like a nature scene scrolling down the screen and just the words on there, like whatever. So there's a lot of ways to do this. Inside of our program, we teach you how to make your own products. If you want to make your own digital product, if you want to make an ebook, if you want to make your own course, we show you how to do all of that inside of the program. So again, my name is Kara. If you don't know, if you're ready, stay ready. Just go to the link in my bio. Put in your information. You're going to immediately get an email from me. Now, why is it important for me to connect with you that way? Well, one, on these apps, there's so many skimmies and scammers. And so somebody can go in a comment and say, oh, hey, this is, whatever, pretend to be me or pretend to be somebody else and try to get your information and rip people off. If you send me an email, I'm going to email you back. So 99.9% of the time, you're going to know that email is from me. And I'm going to connect with you there. You can ask me any questions that you have. I'm actually going to do answer some comments later on today by video. So if you have a comment, leave it in any of my videos, and I will respond to you in a video comment. So back to what I was saying. Why is it important to build an email list? The reason is because you can connect more with people through email than you can trying to put a couple of sentences on your post. That's number one. Number two, what if these platforms go away? Hello, especially talking to right now my content creators. So many people were freaking out when TikTok was going to go away because, one, they're making a living off of TikTok, but a lot of times they're not capturing people's data. Like somebody might buy let's say you buy cologne or something from there and you really love it. Now that TikTok goes away. That creator doesn't have anybody's email. So they can't even say, well, hey, I'm over here on Instagram now. Follow me over there. Or I'm on YouTube now. Follow me over there. They don't have any way to connect with those people. Hello, you are losing connections. You're losing money. You're losing time by not having an email list. And then once you have that email list, you can help those people. Let's say, okay, digital marketing. You have a problem that you don't know how to do XYZ. So you ask me in the email. I go get that information. I can bring it back and tailor it specifically to you. So there's a lot of reasons to have email marketing, especially, like I said, for my creators. You really, really need to be capturing people's emails, even if you have a one-off product, because maybe you make a workbook and you're like, oh, this is good. And then later on something comes, you're like, oh man, I should have put that in that workbook. So now you're going to make a revised workbook, right? This way you can just tell the people that already bought the workbook, hey, guess what? I updated this. People that already bought the workbook, hey, guess what? I updated this workbook. Go ahead and buy it. And they're going to and they're going to be happy because they obviously liked the first workbook. That's why they bought it. Okay, so do you see the value there of what happens when you capture emails? It's not just about getting people's information just to have people's information. It's because you want to further connections. So again, go up there, link in my bio, put your information in. My website is www.teampaydaily.com, www.teampaydaily.com. And when you put your information in, I am going to contact you, and you're going to get in here and you're going to get a free PDF from me, how to make 10K in 30 days guide. Whether you want to be part of what we're doing here with this program or whether you just want to learn how to do your own thing, you're going to get that for free, no obligation. I'm never going to call you. I'm not going to spam you. I'm not going to do any of that because I don't have to. So because we work on these digital platforms, right? And I'm using TikTok as an example of this. You don't have to go live. Like I said, you don't have to ever create this type of videos. If you follow me, I will follow you back. If you have any questions, ask them. Let's see, Brendan, Jorge, Adolfo, I need my glasses on, Geraldine, Devondra. Is my signal clear, you guys? Let me know if my signal is clear too, because since I'm outside, where I am right now, sometimes the signal is not really that clear. All right, so let me know if my signal, can you see me all right? Can you hear me all right? Somebody drop a 1 in the comments for me, please, so that I know that you can hear me. And am I talking to the right people? Are you sick and tired of being sick and tired? Are you overwhelmed? Are you stressed? Are you overworked and underpaid? Is that you? Are you ready for retirement? Are you worried? Like, listen, you're not going to have enough money to retire. All of those dreams and visions and things that you had when you were younger, they may not ever come to pass. Oh my gosh, what a scary thought. And it would be scary for me too if I didn't have a way, if I didn't have a solution, if I didn't have a way to make all of those dreams come true. Like I said, I was in Puerto Rico for almost 3 months, able to work online, hang out with my daughter who's over there in law school, in the apartment, 3 blocks from the beach. I am not an influencer. I didn't even get on here doing this until October of last year. So hang on, let me put my glasses on. Okay, hey Mohammed, hey Catherine. Hey, somebody please drop a 1 and let me know if you can see this. You can see and hear me clearly, please. I would appreciate that. Go ahead and leave a comment. Let's go, you guys. Put something in the comments. Let me know. Let me know. Okay, so it says I have a good connection. Woo. Okay, so it says I have a good connection. Whoop, whoop. I'm learning. I didn't know how to do this stuff. Again, it goes back to my original point that you don't have to know how to do something before you do it. Again, we're talking about this digital marketing journey. We're talking about doing this 30K in 90 days business growth sprint. And what it is inside of our community, there's 50,000 people. We're trying to get everybody to 30K in 90 days. And we're not running a race. We're trying to make some, you know what, MONEY, right? We're trying to get some money. We are trying to get, that's the goal. So we're not trying, we're actually doing. What I'm doing right now is doing this. You can do this. This is not hard. You don't need a following. You don't need tech skills. You don't need to spend a bunch of money. You can start this program today with less than $100. I kid you not. So when I got started, I knew it was something good because the person that introduced me to, I had done some things and some courses and whatever with this person. And so I've been following her for years. I know she only does good business. And so I was like, okay, let me find out what she's doing. Because I had spent tons of money on different products, different trainings, different courses, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, okay, well, let me find out what Tracy's doing. And when I saw it, I was like, oh my gosh, this is so, you're telling me that I can make $100, $300, $600, $900 a day or more, right? Big obvious income disclosure. I can't say that you'll make that because I don't know what you'll do. Just like I don't know if I'm going to wake up today and have a $900 day, or I might have $100 day, or you might not make any money that day. There's no guarantee. The guarantee is that if you do what you're supposed to do, if you do what successful people do, then you're going to get what successful people get. But you got to plug in. You got to start. You got to stop waiting. What are you waiting for? Stop waiting. There's no such thing as the perfect time. There's no such thing as the right timing. There's only time that's the right time is right now. So you need to plug in and do what you need to do. So again, go ahead and hit the link in my bio. Put your information in there. You're going to immediately get an email from me. And like I said, the reason for the email is 1, to get rid of scammers. 2, to be able to connect deeper with you and to get you the information to get you started and get you making money online quickly. You don't have to wait. It doesn't take forever to do this. Like, stop stopping yourself. Stop holding yourself back. The only person that can change your life is you. It's not all these other people. It's not these outside factors. It's not even what's going on with, if you're in the U.S. with 47 and Elon. It's none of those things. It's you. Whoever's the president, they're going to do whatever they want to do. We don't run the federal government, so we can't control it. But we can control what we do with our money and our economies. Hello, who am I talking to? Am I talking to you? If you can relate, put yes, I can relate. Put a 1 in the comment. Do something. Let me know that you're out there, that you're alive, that you can actually, this is actually making sense, that it's making sense to you, and that you're seeing that all the things you thought you needed, you don't need. Now, before I got on this digital marketing space, right, I was doing other things. I had other business ventures because I've been doing some kind of entrepreneurial venture since I was 5 years old. All right. So I wasn't really afraid of business or anything like that because I grew up like that, But I didn't know this. I didn't know this world. When we start, our mentor encourages us to start with a brand new account with 0 followers. So even if you're somebody who already had followers, like on my Facebook, I have followers and stuff like that. None of those people are on my TikTok. None of them. Because you know why? They don't even know I'm over here. Because I started with a brand new account. I didn't import my contacts from my phone or from somewhere else. No, I didn't do any of that. I started with a brand new account from 0. And so I'm working now on growing my account and more engagement, because we know that engagement is key. So I'm doing that, and I'm connecting with more people. But I want like-minded people. I want people that are willing and ready to get off the daggone struggle bus. The people that are sick and tired of being sick and dang tired. The people who are going to say, you know what, I don't care what anybody else thinks. I don't care what they say. I don't even care if I personally have had some losses in the past. What I care about is right now. And what can I do today? Those are the people that I'm looking at. If go ahead and put your information in my bio, and let's go. I will walk you through this step by step. I am a coach also, so you don't have to be a coach. You don't have to be anything. Like, we've got stay-at-home moms. We've got people. You got to be 18, so we've got young people in here. We got somebody that's like 85. So you're not too old. You're not too young. You can do this. The question is, are you ready and are you willing to do it? Hey, again, if it's Kara, if you're not following me, please follow me. I will follow you back, as long as you're not a spammer. Elon again, Keanu again. But you're a real person, and I will really follow you back. That is awesome. And so, hey, Strawberry, how are you? Hey, Marie. Hey, Catherine. Hey, y'all. Hey. So if you follow me, again, I will follow you back. If you're not following me, then follow me. Now, here's the thing with TikTok. You got to be careful because there's a lot of bots and stuff like that, right? And scammers. So I'm going to give y'all a tip here that I learned, because I'm learning all of this on my journey. I'm going to bigger creator accounts and I'm seeing what they're doing. I'm plugging into my program and they're giving me all these tips because they have all of the social media training for each platform is also inside of the program. And for anybody who's thinking, well, let me back up. So for that, make sure that you go in your account where your friends are and your followers are, and you clear out all of the bots and the bogus accounts from your page every day. Because what happens if you don't do that, then the algorithm starts thinking like that maybe you're a scammer, maybe you're a bot, because you got all these bots following you, got all these scammers following you. So maybe that's the category that you fall in. So you definitely don't want to do that. So you want to go in and you want to clean out your files. I'm trying to get to where the light is better because it's starting to get dark. Ooh. Right, you guys. So anyway, if you don't know me, my name is Kara. I'm a mom. I'm a serial entrepreneur. I'm a mom of 6. I'm a world traveler. I'm a whole bunch of other fun and cool stuff. But right now I am learning something brand new, a skill that I've never had, digital marketing. So this is what I'm saying. It doesn't matter what you've done or haven't done in the past. We have people that are here that are like doctors and lawyers and people that had successful businesses, people that came from the corporate world, people that were stay-at-home moms, people that were struggling, people that were living in homeless shelters at one point. So it doesn't matter where you come from. It only matters where you're going, right? So where are you going? Where are you going? What are you doing this year to change your life? Are you sick and tired of being sick and dang tired? Do something different. If you want something different, do something different. If you want something different, you have to do something different. There's a saying, right? Old keys don't unlock new doors. That's the same thing, right? You need to keep your skills updated. You need to get in this program. You get 100% profit. There's no MLM. There's no tech. There's no there's no uplines. There's no downlines. You can get into this program, like I said, with less than $100. If you come in, let's say you're going to buy it $100. So we sell 4 done-for-you digital products. And so if you get the $100 product, then immediately, as soon as you get your stuff set up, and the number one thing you want to get set up is how you're going to get your checks. Not checks. How you're going to get paid. How you're going to get paid, because you're going to get paid every single day. As soon as you get that person that purchases the program, you automatically get your money. So you don't have to wait. There's no waiting a week and all of that stuff. No, it's immediate. And so all of those things were what attracted me, because I was like, wait, I can start with $100. Not only that, on a payment plan, you can start with $100 on a payment plan. Think about it. You don't even have to commit all at once to a whole $100. There's people in this program. This is a global program, so people are all over the world in this community, right? So I want you to just think about, where are you going to be in the next 3 to 5 years? Think about it. Maybe you haven't even taken the time to think about it. Maybe you're so worried about the world is going to hell in a handbasket. But I want you to think about 2020, when we were all, not everybody, some people were. I'm going to say the majority of the world was pretty much terrified and traumatized, because we thought we were going to die. Like, I remember people saying, this is the end, this is the apocalypse, it's over, we're all going, basically. But do you know how many people saw the opportunity when everybody was staying home to create a product, to create some kind of digital program, to start doing classes? If they were, you saw where you had a lot of fitness instructors and different things like that, and people even going in their own kitchen and started cooking like they always wanted to be a chef. And so they started cooking and doing meals just on TikTok or any of these other social media platforms, just to break the monotony and not go crazy, right? And they ended up making all this money, and people were like, oh, wow, I would love to do that too. So this is what I'm saying, that this is not complicated. Everything is not a scam. If you're skeptical, start with the $100. Do the pay in 30 days blueprint that I have for you, and just see, read it, look at it, be like, okay, wait a minute, I can do this. Go inside of our free community on the school platform, and you'll see there's 50,000 of us on there. This is not hard. You can do this. You can do it. If I can do it and I'm doing it, you can do it. My mentor made $1 million in 17 months. just using TikTok. So all the skills that she has, and then she's brought even more people that are making 6 and 7 figures and $1 million in South Africa and all this other stuff, experts to help teach us and train us and show us. We have weekly trainings. We have like 5 to 7 trainings every week, but then there's hundreds of hours of different trainings that you can look at. Let's just say you want to learn more about doing something on Instagram. Well, you can go right into the thing and it's going to show you all this training on Instagram. So again, that's all I wanted to tell you guys. I'm going to finish up my walk because it's getting dark. If you want to connect with me, that's how you're going to connect with me. If you want me to answer questions and all that, put a question in any of the comments on any of my videos, because on TikTok, once this live is done, I can't see I can't see all your comments. Oh my gosh, this is really hard. I'm trying to hold my phone and put on my glasses. That's the hardest thing I did today. All right. Oh, let me tell you what we do inside of here too. We have a 2-hour workday. So I know you've been seeing this all over the place, especially if you're looking at digital marketing or digital products or affiliate marketing. So you see all these people saying they work 2 hours a day and they make $900 a day and all that stuff. And guess what? It's true. It's true. People do work 2 hours a day. People do make $900 and even more than that per day. You can do this. This is not hard. If it was hard, I wouldn't do it. I don't do hard stuff. Okay. I do not do hard stuff. I created a highly successful multi-million-dollar company offline. That was harder than this. This is nothing. And that really wasn't that hard. It was a lot of work, but it wasn't the hardest thing I've ever done. This is so easy. What I like about this is that anybody can do this. Anybody can do this. Anybody can get started today. Anybody can click the link in my bio and put in their information and get the 10K in 30 days blueprint. You can plug in. You're going to immediately get an email from me. Hello, who am I talking to? Am I talking to the right people? Are you ready for change? Even if life is good, do you want it to be better? Are you saying like, you know what, I right now I'm good. I can pay all my bills, Well, what if you lost your job tomorrow? Are you still good? What if you didn't get another job for 6 months? Are you still good? What if, you had some, heaven forbid, I'm not going to use you. What if somebody had some major medical condition that needed immediate help and it was going to cost a lot of money? Would you be okay? Think about these things. Ask yourself, stop waiting. Now is the time. There's no such thing as the perfect time. There's only right now. This is the right time. You're in the right place. You've come to the right place. Get the information. Now, let me tell you about the 2-hour workday and how people are making this money in 2 hours a day. So what do? In 2 hours a day, we copy and paste ads into high traffic websites, right? So we have over 200 or something of them. They even give you everything you need. You just copy, paste it, put your name, and then you send those out. That's 30 minutes a day. Then the next 30 minutes you're going to spend making content. Content is just what I'm doing. You can make a video. You can use pictures. You can use different types of videos with just like nature scenes. You can do faceless. I mean, there's a whole lot of things you can do. So you make 3 pieces of content. You post them on your social media. So like if you look on my TikTok page, you're going to see videos. Okay. That's content. You do that. So then that's another 30 minutes. Then you can go live if you want to go live, or you don't have to. You can go and answer your emails. When people email you, they're going to have questions. You're going to go and answer their questions if they have any questions. If you have comments on your TikTok or wherever you are, you're going to go answer the comments. Like I'm going to do a little bit later is go and answer some comments, right? And then you engage and reach out to people, go in the community and learn a little something. But that's your 2 hours. That's 2 hours a day. That's all it takes. 2 hours a day can equal daily pay. Now, am I saying everybody's going to do that? Of course not. Am I saying everybody's going to make all this money? Of course not. But am I saying is that it's possible? So if it's possible for me, and it is, then it's possible for you. All right, you guys, thank you for joining me. Go ahead and click the link on my bio. If you want to go live with me, go ahead and DM me. If you're ready to get started, then put ready on any of my videos and I will get you the information. Or again, go to the link in my bio, www.teampaydaily.com, www.teampaydaily.com. This is Kara, and finish my walk now. All right, you guys, ciao for now. Have a great night. Bye.